Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Digging into the rib cage now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab doesn't quite connect. The right hook misses. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. Good job stopping that uppercut. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was on to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They block the jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Well, we know they've got on to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. Good job defending the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was off target. Sweet has been dropped. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
These two were made for each other. That right hook catching air. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time counter shot? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford is dazed. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what...
Blow horn a second, Johnny. And we may see an early stoppage here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. He blocks that jab. The counter punching. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One moment changes everything, especially in this. And down goes Crawford. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
I've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh my God, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. And they figure out the comp. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't care how good your chin is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to look at his corner, look at his instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Crawford in trouble. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's up. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Good counter punch. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. With this next round. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Trying to land that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret. There's the bell to start round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Does well to block that left jab. Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Insane action. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry? And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Throws the jab but does not score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is